Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Hmm. How are y'all doing on a beautiful day? First of all, before we get started, I would like to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the support. Thank you so much for giving me those 50 subscribers. I need to go live straight from the app. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. For those who don't know me, my name is Krina Tisha. I am a spiritualist. I decode the making word for you. I decode the spiritual world for you. I decode. Yes, I decode. If you're your first time here, you're not subscribed, please go subscribe. Go follow me on all my social medias, or all my other platforms. This is a message in here for everyone, You know how sometimes you know what I'm saying, you do things but you don't know you do it because you so used to doing that you don't know that you're doing something wrong, or you have people who be doing you wrong so much, but you don't be knowing they doing you wrong because you because of the titles, or you not paying attention, or you think that they not doing something wrong because you think it's normal what they doing to you. Well, I'm here to tell you, no, it's none of that shit is normal. So sometimes you have to hear from the other person for you to open up your eyes to realize that you're not being treated with your work. You know what I'm saying? You're not treating the way you should be treated. Or you're not paying attention to the signs and signals that God is getting you. You know what I'm saying? You're ignoring the red flags. You're not paying attention to the red flag. And sometimes you have to hear it just for you to pay extra attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Bring it to your awareness. Right? So as you know, your girl here is gonna tell you like it is, tell you like it is. I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you straight truth. I'm gonna tell you what it is that you need to know because you need to wake up. You need to know your worth. You need to learn to release and heal. You have to understand that some of the things that you're going through and dealing with is because of the fact that some of the people that's in your circle that's around you, you know what I'm saying, they are envious of you. They secretly jealous of you. They secretly hate you. You know what I'm saying? They secretly doing spiritual curses and rituals and stuff on you. Some of these people that you're around that are snakes are actual witches and warlocks, and you don't understand that. You don't understand that sometimes the reason why, you know what I'm saying, things don't work out for you because the fact is that it's the people that you're around. It's your environment. It's the way you think. It's the things that you're allowing that you're not putting into. You know what I'm saying? But understand, if you don't know, you don't know. If you don't understand, you don't understand, right? But that's okay. That's what I am here for, to help you with that. You know what I'm saying? To bring it to your awareness, so you can start looking out for these things, or you can sit down and think about it and start paying more attention. So we're gonna see here. We're gonna Let's see here what it is that you need to do. What you really need to know. What you need to pay more attention to. What you need to bring more awareness to. You keep calling it a sign, but it's just what you want to hear, though. You know what I'm saying? You keep calling it a sign, but it's stuff you want to hear. So you're dealing with someone that always wanna. What's this? You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with people who always dealing with people who tell you what you just want to hear. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even being real with you. Every confirmation ain't divine. You feel what I'm saying? These people ain't much being real with you. They just telling you what you want to hear, and you okay with it because it's what you want to hear. And the whole time they see him playing on your top, but they telling you what you just want to hear, though. You know what I'm saying? No, don't be around people who gonna tell you when you're right, tell you when you're wrong, they ain't afraid. You know what I'm saying, to tell you that. But those are the type of people that you need to be. And that's not a vibe. That's a red flag. Then what I just say, you have to be around people that you know what I'm saying, gonna motivate you, gonna uplift you, they're gonna not just tell you what you want to hear just because you want to hear it. No, you need to surround your people with type. You need to surround yourself with type of people that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? How you want to be. You keep saying you strong, but you refuse to rest. Though burnt out is not a badge of honor. Burnt out is not a badge of honor. You know what I'm saying? I understand that We have to have money to live or whatever, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? The devil is out to distract, to destroy, and delay, right? So the devil will do things just to keep you busy. And one of those ways is to continue to make, you know what I'm saying, you working 2 to 3 jobs, that's keeping you busy. You know what I'm saying? They keep you busy, they keep you from hearing God. You know what I'm saying? Because that vibe was off. You need to trust it. You're around people that vibes is off. And you need to trust it. You feel it. You feel the vibe. You feel the energy. You're around people you're around people who vibes be off. And you have to trust it. Trust your intuition. Trust like that feeling. You seeing the red flags, you getting the red flags. Trust it. Then these people want you to stay stuck. You know what I'm saying? Your enemies want you to stay stuck, but you need to stay strong in God's power. Though the enemy wants you stuck fighting with faith. You have to walk by faith and not walk by sight. See, the enemy wants you to be stuck because it make it easy for them to manipulate you. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual eyes see what filters can't hide. Spiritual eyes see what filters can't hide. You need to open up your third eye. Start paying more attention, not with just your two eye, with your third eye. You know what I'm saying? Start paying more attention. You're dealing with people who be gaslighting you. You have to understand that when reality is questioned, your spirit is tested. Don't let confusion be your cage. Their chapter is just broke through the cosmetics, the costume, cosmetics. So they run a maze. They act like they from the cosmetic, you know, from Cosmo. I don't know what's trying to come out there. But you have to understand that you're not alone in this fight. You're not alone in this fight. Many have broken chains before you. Let their victory inspire yours. As I say, you have to be around people who, you know what I'm saying, you have to be around people who doing things that you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? You have to be around people who, you know what I'm saying, gonna uplift you and motivate you. You have to be around people who are ready to fight the fight, who know how to fight the fight, who know how to win, because this will help you. You know what I'm saying? You felt the darkness under their compliments. Pay attention to the compliments. Pay attention to the compliments. That's that uplifting motivation. Pay attention to the compliments. And God keeps showing you, shine. The thing is to keep repeating it. But you keep ignoring him. That's that busy, keeping you busy and keeping you and putting you in a position to know God's side. God's been bringing us because you keep ignoring it though. This ain't new instruction. This is your last warning though. This is your last warning. You have to understand that when we keep on ignoring signs, the red flags, our intuition, our guts, our discernment, when we keep ignoring them, that's how we end up in invest that we end up. That's how we end up being backstabbed. That's how we end up being cheated on. That's how we end up being lied to, manipulated, gaslight. That's how, because we're ignoring the red flag. But it's always a warning for the direction. Always. And that's the red flag that you be ignoring. Then you dealing with people that ain't was real. They just loud. Or this can be you. You ain't real. You just loud. You just loud. You ain't real. You just loud. Then you keep attracting the same mess because you ain't healed yet. Only way you didn't attract what's lying to you is for you to heal from it. Only way you can attract people who gonna do right by you. Look up 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. It's a meaning and a message for you. You keep on tracking the same thing because in fact you haven't healed from it. And you can't say you healed from it because you didn't, because you keep on thinking about it. You keep on talking about it. And that's why you keep on going through it, because you haven't healed from it, because you have to understand that your words are cursed. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand that the words that you put out is what you're going to bring in. And you have to understand that. You have to understand that. You have to understand that. Every pattern has a root. Every pattern has a root. Dig deep to find your surface. Dig, dig deep to find your surface. Fix don't last. So you can't put a band-aid over. You have to heal from it. You have to dive deep into the root and heal from it. Release it. You're dealing with people that disguise jealousy as a joke. What the root cause of this jealousy? Release it. Release them. Or you can be this person that's jealous of somebody else. You can't be free if you're addicted to being seen. You can't be free if you're addicted to being seen. You can't be free if you're addicted to being seen. And none of the people who wants to be seen are even entities because they're loud. We have that card out here by being loud. Think about it. The people who always just so loud want to be seen and do so much just to get attention instead of just letting the attention come to them. You feel what I'm saying? That's evil. That's evil shit. That's evil entity. You wants to be seen. You keep saying you're over it, but you talk about it every day. I just stated this. You keep saying you're over it, but you talk about it every day. Bitterness wears many faces. Bitterness wears many faces. You keep saying I'm okay, but you haven't processed your pain though. You keep saying you okay, but you haven't processed your pain. Emotional junk in the trunk needs to be unpacked. Emotional junk in the trunk needs to be unpacked. You're not being nice. You're avoiding confrontation. You're not being nice. You're avoiding confrontation. Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. Truth without courage is just quiet compassion. Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. Shit, don't be afraid to tell it like it is. Don't be afraid to let somebody know when they hurt you. Don't be afraid. Tell it like it is. They didn't change you, just finally saw it. They ain't changed, you just finally saw it. That's not new behavior, that's revealed behavior. That's not new behavior, that's just revealed behavior. Let go of guilt. It changed you to your past. Grace free Grace is free your spirit. Let go of the guilt. Talk over. You need to talk over yourself. Oh, you be dealing with people that be talking over you with loud ignorance. They be ignorant. You're dealing with ignorant people that be sitting here talking loud. And I just stated that the devil always what? Loud. Wanna be seen. Wanna be heard. Your past mistake doesn't define your worth. You're deeply loved. Your past mistake does not define your worth. You're deeply loved. Your spirit been right every time. Your spirit be right every time. Can't handle you saying they can't even handle you saying no. They can't handle you saying no. You have to understand the emotional roller coaster. Just take them down our motor roller coaster because they can't handle you saying no. Love and rejection to keep you hooked. Stability is a sign of a health. They're just trying to keep you hooked. They're sending you down an emotional roller coaster. See, you have to learn to say no. See, they don't like when you say no. They do not like it when you say no. The real you ain't even been unleashed yet. You need to heal so you connect to your higher self. The real you haven't even been unleashed yet. The real you haven't even been unleashed yet. You need to release what does not serve your highest good so you connect to your higher self. You need to connect to your higher self. Release what does not serve your highest good. You recognize that spirit because you defeated it before. So you defeated the spirit before. Old demons and new people don't refight what you already conquered. So you just dealing with old demons and just coming to front and do people. So you have to understand that we always think it'd be like multiple demons, but it really technically be that one demon just go to multiple bodies, different bodies. You know what I'm saying? Because if a demon of a evil spirit can connect to a person that's depressed, anger, ain't healed, drunk, high, low vibration, and they are around you, and this demon know that because they see him watching you in a spirit, they will connect to them just to fuck with you. Remember, delay destroyed. And stop acting like you own them your time, energy, in your life. You don't own the devil your time. You don't own the devil your life. You don't own the devil's shit. Shit. Pay attention to the patterns. Because you have to understand pattern feeds on unhealed wounds. Healing strives the cycle. Pay attention to the patterns. Pay attention to the patterns. You saw it in the spirit before it even happened. You saw it in the spirit before it even happened. That wasn't a coincidence. It was a preview. You have to understand that God talks to you different ways. As they say, daydreams. That's a vision. That's a download. It's not a daydream. In your dreams, some of y'all might be living the repeating. Like, you know what I'm saying, deja vu. You might feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, I done did this before. Damn, I done been over here before. You know what I'm saying? Deja vu, because God was showing you in the spirit before it's gonna happen. Some of y'all eat much, you know what I'm saying, see it in the spirit as it happen. And what I mean by that, some of y'all are tapped in but don't know y'all tapped in because you don't understand the tapping in. You feel what I'm saying? You don't understand the tapping in. Y'all please can hit the like, share. If this resonates, tap it, you know what I'm saying? Drop in the comment. Drop in the comment what you think. Drop in the comment. You know what I'm saying? And this resonate. Let me know. If you're just not joining me, if you're not subscribed, please go subscribe. Like this video. Let's get this video out in the algorithm. You need to start learning to recognize the toxic patterns. You need to start recognizing the toxic patterns. Don't minimize your sight. Don't minimize your sight. We have here recognize toxic pattern is an act of courage. Because you become what you never had. You'll become what you never had when you start recognizing these toxic patterns. Then we have here stuck. So you might feel like you're stuck, but you're not. But we have here you keep getting stuck in the same spot for a reason. So the thing is, you keep being stuck around the same people because the people want you to make you feel like that you're stuck. You feel what I'm saying? That place became a comfort cage. So you can be feeling like that you're stuck in a relationship, or you feel like that you're stuck in a neighborhood or state that's very low vibration, that's very toxicity. But you're not stuck. You have to have courage. You have to have faith to take this step because you refuse to step into your power. It's because you refuse to step into your power. You refuse to communicate with God. So refuse to communicate to keep power. Silence can be determination. You could be dealing with somebody who refuses to communicate with you. Don't want to communicate because they don't want to hear the truth. They know they ain't nothing full of lies. They know they ain't nothing full of shit. That's what I heard. Not everything needs a reaction. Some things need a covering. Not everything needs a reaction. Some things you just need to give over to God. Let God take care of it. Let God take care of it. That vibe is off. You have to trust it. Whatever this vibe that you getting, that you feel it. You know what I'm saying? You have to. It's off. This person who don't want to communicate with you, that vibe is off, and you have to trust it. And stop seeking peace from the ones who disrupting it. You'll never find peace in the people that's disrupting it. Some folks clap with one hand behind their back. You'll never receive peace there. Because you felt this shift. Stop acting like you didn't. You notice when the energy changed, that wasn't random. That wasn't random. You notice when the energy changed. That wasn't random at all. These people be minimizing your feelings. They don't care about how you feel. They minimize your feeling. They diminish your pain. Then they diminish your pain as they're overreacting. Your emotional valid. Stop slipping everybody's tea. Stop sipping everybody's tea. Everybody's tea ain't for you. Stop sitting around gossiping. Because if you're around people that all they can do is talk about anything and everybody else, but how y'all can work together to, you know what I'm saying, to make things better, to establish things, to have a better life, man. These people you need to remove yourself. Because you have to understand gossiping, talking about people is, especially if you're not stating facts, but it's still considered a cursing spell. You feel what I'm saying? So if you sit around talking about people and you're not stating facts about them, all you doing is just putting spells and curses on them, honestly. You need to make a change. Yes, it's gonna be uncomfortable, but that's a good sign. Because discomfort signs is transformation. That shift in the room was your sign that you need to make changes. You need to trust God. You need to trust God gonna guide you. So God gonna go before you, you know what I'm saying, and clear everything. Trust God to guide your path even when it's unclear. His light leads through the darkness. Because you are the light. You have to be the light. You have to be the light. You have to be the light of these people that always trying to outdo you. Always trying to outdo your story. Always trying to outdo your pain. You have to be the light. You have to be the light of the darkness. Because you have to be the light. Stop dimming your light. Stop walking in darkness and walk in the light. Things go more better for you when you start walking in the light. You can't see in the darkness, right? And some of y'all think that God is testing you, but God is actually warning you. And the longer you stay, the harder is the fallout. The harder is the fallout. The longer you stay, the harder the fallout. Because not everybody's jealous. You just sometimes be out of pocket. So this could be a person, or this could be you. Feel like everybody's jealous. Actually, I'm picking up a evil energy. They're thinking that everybody's jealous of them, so they do evil ass shit. You out of pocket. You out of pocket. You dealing with somebody that's so jealous of you, and they be out of pocket. They do be doing some out of pocket ass shit. They be doing some out of pocket ass shit. They be draining you. They be attacking you. They be manipulating you, manipulating your identity. They be twisting who you are to control you. You need to know your truth, your worth, and refuse to destroy a nation. Because you can't fake peace. You can't fake peace. You cannot fake peace. Yeah, please share the light. Share the light. Please share the video. Like the video so we can get in the algorithm, please. If you're not subscribed, please go subscribe. Because the hood taught you loyalty, but you didn't learn self-respect, though. The hood taught you loyalty, but you didn't learn self-respect. You have to understand, if you don't respect yourself, how you gonna allow the next person to respect you? So if people saying that you'll disrespect yourself, they're gonna disrespect you. Because it's not the system, it's your strategy. It's not the system, it's the strategy. You have to know your worth. You have to respect yourself so the next person can respect you. Because how you treat yourself is how the next person's going to treat you. You know what I'm saying? Because what you tolerate is what how the people going to do. And then there'll be a time that shit going to be like, you know what I'm saying? Going to piss you off, or, you know what I'm saying? Make you feel some type of way, make you feel less of a person, but at the same time, because you ain't speak up. You didn't have courage to tell a motherfucker how it is. You didn't have courage to tell a bitch, calm down, pipe it down. You didn't have courage to tell these people how they making you feel because you're not setting boundaries, because you're not respecting yourself, so they're not going to respect you. They're not gonna respect you. They're just like if you dated somebody and the person you dated is going out and doing stuff they shouldn't be doing, but you gonna get mad at the person that they doing it with. But the whole time you should be mad at the person that you laying down with because that person disrespecting you. So and you allow that person to disrespect you. So that means the person they going to mess around with is disrespecting you because he disrespecting you. He ain't respecting you, so they ain't gonna respect you. And you need to pay attention to their parents. You have to understand that parents are spiritual stronghold. You need to pray and fight to break them. Warfare is necessary for a breakthrough. Guard your gate. Your spirit is reality. You need to stop shrinking to make insecure people feel tall. Stop shrinking to make insecure people feel tall. Pay attention to their parents. Pay attention to their parents. You keep saying I don't care, but your actions say other words. You keep saying you don't care, but your actions say other words. Action always reveal the true feelings. Action always reveal the true feelings. That's why you pay attention to the action, not the word. Because motherfucker tell you anything, but the action they tell you something totally different. So the action be the truth. The words be lies, but the action be the truth. God gave you. God gave you the discernment, not them. God giving you the sign. Stop expecting spiritual blind people to see what was observed to you. Stop explaining what God is showing you to people who is blind. They're spiritual blind. They haven't woken up, so they're not gonna understand what you're saying. They're not gonna understand what you're talking about. They're not gonna understand your vision. They're not gonna understand your purpose. They're not gonna understand because they haven't woken up. They haven't woken up. They still doing devilish shit. If you're hanging around people who still doing devilish shit, you need to remove yourself around it because you have to understand when they get that karma, you can be the person who receive the karma because you're close to them. I'm just saying. You called it being strong, right? But you haven't asked for help. You call it being strong, but you haven't asked for help. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to go through this alone. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button. I'm here for you. I done been through it and done it. I overcame it. True strength knows when to lean on God and others. Always go to God first. Ask God to send the people that you need in your life that's going to help you through what you're going through. Why you think this message pop up on your page now? Go hit that subscribe button. I'm here for you. You ain't too real to heal. You ain't too real to heal. Cause real people need to heal too. Thug people need to heal too. Streets people need to heal too. Everybody needs to heal. I don't care what category you put yourself in. Hell, even the devil's people need to fucking heal. You keep talking about destiny, but you keep entertaining distraction. You keep talking about your destiny, but you keep entertaining distraction. Purpose won't grow and pollute the soil. Your soil is polluted. You need to clean it out, baby. Clean that circle out. Break them patterns. Stop looking for loyalty in the snake pit. You're surrounded a whole bunch of snakes. This is what's distracting you, those snakes that you're around. You can't harvest trust. You can't harvest in a snake full of pits. So they distracting you. They was something to distract you. They was something to destroy, delay, and distract you. And they must be doing a good job at it because in fact you still have them around. You feel what I'm saying? And you can see because the shit that you dreamed of doing, you ain't doing it. The shit you done talked about you was gonna do, you haven't done it. You probably start something and haven't finished. Every time you want to do something for yourself, it don't go through. And this is why. Cause you in a pit full of fucking snakes that you're telling them for the thing that you want to do it how you want to do it, and they want you to be stuck. So they go behind your back and doing witches and curses and shit to put you in a position to distract you, destroy you, and delay you, keep you from doing it. Spells, curses, rituals. You have to understand closed doors ain't always the money. It's almost strategy. Because God will close the door just so he can bless you. You know what I'm saying? That delay wasn't an attack, it was a divine protection. God will close the door to protect you. God will close the door and you'll try to go reopen up or try to keep it open or pry it back open. And God doing it just to protect you. Because you can't heal what you keep hiding. You can't heal what you keep hiding. You need to break these patterns. Open doors for new blessings. Step boldly into your future. You need to get out that trap mentally and spiritually. You need to get out that trap mentally and spiritually. You need to get out that trap. You say you're being patient, but you let fear drive the delay. You say you're being patient, but you let fear drive the delay. Because you're not walking by faith is what's delaying you. God doesn't require wait when he's already spoken. God already gave you the vision. God already told you what to do. God already told you what you need to do. Because you fear to walk and fear to take that step is what's delaying you. So basically you're delaying yourself. You're delaying yourself. You are delaying yourself. You keep saying you don't know, but you know. You knew from day one. Denial is delay your deliverance. Denial is delaying your deliverance. You knew from day one they want shit. You knew from day one they weren't gonna be shit. You knew from day one that they weren't meant to be around you. You knew this. You knew from day one how they truly are. You knew this. You knew from day one. God's not silent. You're just selective listening. You thinking God been silent, forgot you, but no, you just selective listening. You hear him, you just don't like what he is saying to you. Because he telling you to leave somebody alone that you need to leave alone, but you don't want to leave alone because of the title. But you have to understand that titles is nothing. Titles are only for the matrix. Titles are only for the matrix. Titles are only for the matrix. I'm gonna pull a free more cards and I'm gonna close it out here. If you're not subscribed, please go subscribe. Like the video so we can get out in the algorithm. If any of this resume, drop in a comment. Let me know what's going on so we can help you through this. You know what I'm saying? We can help you through this. So I can help you through this because you saw the signs. The first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one. But you kept on what? Ignoring it. This isn't lack of clarity. It's lack of obedience. God told you leave that person alone 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. God even put you in a position to show you who they truly was, and you still what? Ignored it. God done told you multiple times to leave this person alone. That's why you haven't been receiving your blessing. Because you have to understand our blessings don't come from God. The devil will bless you just to keep you stuck. Just to keep you distracted. Just to keep you in delay. You were called too much because they couldn't handle the truth. You're dealing with people who can't handle the truth. You're dealing with people that like chaos. You're dealing with people who like lies. You're dealing with people who like to be manipulated, like manipulation. You're dealing with people who don't know what truth is because they can't handle the truth. You're dealing with people who prefer to sit here and lie to you, or you lie to them because they don't like the truth. Like for real. Have y'all like think about it? Like honestly, think about it. We're gonna close this out here. Thank you, Angels. Like think about it. You know, somebody asks you something, you know that they know the truth, right? You know they know the truth. And then they ask you something and but you lied. But you know they know the truth. And, but you lied about it and they were like, okay, and they was okay with you lying about it. But it's like when you tell them the truth, they think you lying, but when you lying, they think you telling the truth. I never understood. They were like, damn, I tell you the truth, you think I'm lying, but hell, when I tell you the lie, you think I'm telling the truth. And you can be the same the truth and you think. You have to get out of that. You have to get out of that. Because a lot of y'all are like that. A lot of y'all are like that, and a lot of y'all are dealing with people that's like that. Well, we're gonna close this out here. Y'all have to remember, stay prayed up. Pay attention to the parents. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the energy. Pay attention to the action. Pay attention. Pay attention. Stop ignoring the signs. You're in the position that you're in because you're ignoring the signs. You're in the position that you're in because you're not setting boundaries. You're in the position that you're in because you're around up of snakes. You're in the position that you're in because can't handle the truth. We're gonna tell it like it is. Y'all already know. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe. Go. All my descriptions in the. All my information's in the description. Go follow me on other platforms that are the messages that are there. Stay up, stay positive, speak positive of your life. Let's get these curses and rituals broken off you. Let's start recognizing these patterns so you can be in a better position in life so you can hear them, release it, and align to your higher self. But always remember, stay prayed up. Stay prayed up.